Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to create our own custom server. Inside the root, I'm going to create a new file, server.js. And if I go to the Next.js documentation, go to the docs, and here inside the advanced features, let's click on this custom server. So you can check out the documentation first if you want. So now inside the server.js, we're going to first of all initialize the Express. So app require Express, and we're going to initialize it. And after this, we're going to create a server variable, and we're going to require HTTP module from Node.js dot server, and we're going to pass in the app inside this. And after this server variable, we're going to require the next package. So const next. And here we're going to create a dev variable. So const dev process.env.node environment. So we're going to check if it is not equals to production inside strings. So again, this implementation is from Next.js website. You can see right here, they have created this dev variable. And after this, we're going to create a variable const next app. We're going to have next inside an object, pass in the dev. So this next app variable will tell the app that if it is in development or production mode. And after this const handle next app dot get request handler. And after this, we're going to require the .env package .config inside an object here, path inside strings config.env. And now we're going to require our connectdb function. So const connectdb require inside a util server and connectdb. And we're going to create a port variable here. So port process.env.port or 3000. And after this, we're going to call our connectdb function. So when the app will be deployed to Heroku, Heroku automatically provides the port inside the environment variables. We're going to use that. Otherwise, we're going to use the 3000 port. So great thing about Next.js is the server and the app runs on the same port. So the server will also run on the 3000 port, and the main app, the front end, will also run on 3000 port. You won't have to run two servers side by side. And after this, next app dot prepare, and it is going to be a promise. So dot then app dot all. Inside this, we are going to pass in the asterisk. Inside second argument, a function, so request and response. And we're going to call the handle and pass in the request and response. So we're typing this app.all because all the pages inside Next.js are SSR, means server-side rendered. So if you do not type this app.all, the files inside the pages folder will not work. And if you had API routes as Express server, so app.use, for example, you had an API route /API/auth and require /API and /auth. We are going to work on the API routes. That's when I will show you how we're going to use all the API routes with this server. So I'm going to delete this for now. And after this, we're going to listen for the server. So server.listen. On the port, we're going to add this port variable. And in the second argument, if there is any error, if error, throw error. Otherwise, I'm going to log Express server running on, and let's add curly brackets, port. So this is all the code we have to write for now inside a server.js. We will write more code inside this file when we start working with socket.io. So now to run this server, first of all, we have to go to this package.json. So if I go to the documentation, you can see right here for the scripts, for the dev script, they have changed it to node server.js. But I'm going to type it nodemon server.js so that we do not have to rerun the server again and again. So this was all for this video. In the next video, we're going to continue working on our app. I will see you there.